Hi, this is Jade IFAS University, and today I want to talk to you about how to get the most out of observing other coaches. I want to relate to you a story that Bill told me. He just got back from a seminar where he met some very experienced coaches and some coaches that had been around for all of 4 weeks, right? So they're fresh on the job. They just had to go through 4 weeks of an internship, and he asked them, at the end of your 4 weeks of internship, did you feel ready to go out and coach other people? And they said absolutely not. And they wanted advice from him on what to do now that their internship is over, they're coaching people, and they feel like they just don't know enough. So his advice to them was, you got to create your own internship. So let's say you coach people for 4 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours. Then at the end of your shift, you go around and you follow all the other coaches around, and you ask them questions, and you observe, and you learn that way, which is fantastic advice in true Bill Hartman fashion. I don't think very many people would commit to 2 to 3 hours on top of their shift to make themselves better coaches, even though that would be a fantastic idea. I'm sure that Bill would do that because that's why he's Bill Hartman, right? He's obsessive about getting better. But for those of us who aren't going to spend 2 to 3 hours at the end of every shift focusing on how to make ourselves better, how can we spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes to that same task? And how can we maximize that time? Well, one thing I would suggest is turning observation from a passive to an active thing. And what I mean by that is, when I observe Bill doing assessments or evaluations, or when I observe Mike or Ty or Lance coaching people, I always try to make it active. And by making it active, I mean I try to predict what they're going to say next, what cue they're going to use, what kind of cue they're going to use. Are they going to use a verbal cue or a tactile cue? Or are they going to use, are they going to coach, this part of the deadlift or that part of the deadlift? Are they, if I see a deadlift, are they going to fix the setup? Or are they going to fix the top position? Or are they going to fix something in between? Or are they going to interrupt the set? Or are they going to just give a cue in between reps? So it's like so many things that you can try to anticipate them doing. And in the beginning, this is completely impossible. When I watch Ty coach his athletes, I can't see all the things that he sees. So I can't predict what he's going to say next because I don't even see what needs to be seen in order to make that prediction. But if I hang out with him for 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, 60 minutes a day, and I keep making that game in my head of, can I predict what he's going to say next? Can I see what he's seeing? Then over time, I'm going to get better and better. And so, I don't know how many evaluations I've seen Bill do in the assessment room, but let's say it's 100 or 200. And toward the end of that 1 to 200 times, I was able to predict what kind of tests he was going to do next. What kind of exercises he was going to give, what kind of cues he was going to give. And, I'm not fantastic at it. I'm nowhere close to Bill, but I'm so much better than I was 100 assessments ago. And part of that, I think, is due to being completely engaged and making it an active thing to observe him working instead of passively, just waiting to see what he'll do. So try that out. Let me know how it goes, and thanks for watching.